샛별 샛별
Hey, yo, and we're back. I just briefly went to go grab another drink because I'm not quite done with my tea yet, but I don't want to run out while I'm streaming. So, do 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 ba da. We'll wait like 2 more minutes. We'll start. While we're waiting,
샛별 니키 니키
Hopefully it doesn't make me re-download again, because... Okay. It will make me re-download. All the more reason to give people time to come on in, right? Right. Game has to restart because I had to update.
니키 니키
Come on. You can do it. There we go. Oh, that's unique. Everything looks like it's been brushed on with ink. Ooh. I'm wondering if we're going to learn more about the Linglong Empire. The cat. Kitty! Well, if nothing else, the music's good. Actually, you know, this style reminds me a lot of, what was it? Okami. Everything's still 3D, but it has that, brushed ink look. Okami was a good game. I had the version for the Wii at the time, which was much easier to draw with. Music is too soothing. Make me fall asleep. There we go. Let's go.
The Sea of Stars. There's something wrong. It's fluctuating again.
Uh-oh.
Are you all right, Nikki? Let's hurry up and see what's going on in the Sea of Stars.
Okay. Well, actually, first things first. Ink falls and fate rises. Yeah, Dongqing essence. Ooh. I'm guessing that's the essence they were talking about. Interesting. Huh, cute. Did I miss something? Oh, okay. I gotcha. All the featured stuff. Get my freebies. Only have 75 diamonds. Ink woven bonds. Hi, Fat Cat. Welcome. Ew. This one has a whim. Roaming long. Oh, now see that's just cool. You can ride a dragon. Ah! Last day of vacation. Working 10 hours. Oh no. That's just cool though. Like, you can ride the fluffing dragon. All right, let's see how well this will work. So new season, new outfits. Don't we all, Fat Cat? But if we were all Jeff Bezos rich, then there would be no point. Because then we wouldn't be Jeff Bezos rich anymore. Ooh. Nice colorway. Alright, Enfold, you have my attention. Van, what are you doing? Dragon kind of reminds me of Haku from Spirited Away. Okay, so the Kitsune looking one is a purification ability outfit. Oh, you could turn into a fox. Cute. Fluffy tail. Let's see. Read that he's so rich that he could make all his employees millionaires and still be a billionaire. If only the world worked like that, huh? Kind of tragic in a sort of way. Do you have to be so rich? Could you just not share a little? I think the main problem would be is, while sharing seems like a really good idea, other countries have tried that and it did not work out the way they thought it would. I think there would have to be some other things in place to make sure that no one would take care, advantage of the system. It would be really difficult regardless, to be honest. I've already watched this, so I just wanted to get that extra 10 blings there. Oh, I forgot to... select that. Looks like new mirror crown is open. Select my stuff here. Sure.
We begin with a magical encounter between a Cadence-born and a young
We've
girl.
already heard this story multiple times. Oh, that's cute. That's adorable. Too bad I'd have to pay if I wanted that. Why we should cast down all leaders and replace them with cats. Hey. Then all we would have to do is focus on making sure that the cats are taken care of, right? Or issue, to some extent, is expectations on how to best meet them versus how they end up getting met. Right. We haven't quite hammered out the best way to do all of that. My reward for the server maintenance. Oh, notice on resolution plan for the Lotus Heart evolution issue. Well, that doesn't affect me yet, so. But yeah, we get the new content. Huzzah! There's no best way to do it because taking care of a population is both dynamic, as are the ideas in which can best serve the public over time. That's fair. Upcoming content. Super escalation. Ooh. Verdant Breeze exchange for generous rewards including diamonds. Or Starlight Pursuit. I think that was just the overview of the event calendar. They'll tell us more about it when we actually start the quest line. Pretty. Logging gifts. Always nice to have. Ooh. Well, it looks like a new mini game. My grandfather on dad's side was quite special. He was born in 1906. Basically lives his life in the military, 2 world wars. Then he did a tour in the Congo, and he had a vision that men should just do war and women just do the rest. The solution for world peace. I feel like it would be like a Pokemon situation. Gotta catch them all. Well, my bread is stronger than your bread. No, my bread's a Chad. Well, my bread's a Higginbottom. Take that back. What do we got? Ooh. Okay, we got some nice little extra pieces. Very nice, very nice. That's pretty. Oh wait, there was stuff in the permanent. Okay. Fortune sticks. Used to seek fortune and find guidance. Draw a lucky moonlight stick 3 times to earn a special intangible cultural heritage collaboration award. Bless you. Lucky! Today's fortune is lucky. Pines and cypress, true and bold. No storm can make them fold. Lucky color is apricot. Dues? Collect. Doesn't say what I'm supposed to collect, but apparently I'm not supposed to collect too much ice cream, so. I'm guessing this is Azure? No question. Do I have the energy to go down to the store and buy some energy drinks? And is this the end of the end of the vacation snack? I don't think energy drinks alone would be considered a snack. Oh, got it. Colors of Dongqing. Hey, it's quite pretty. Ooh. Momo, where are you? I thought I already looked at the Sparklight store.
The wind is picking up. Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
It's just a light breeze.
I sent a can of Fanta in your snack package. Apparently it's quite different than yours. That's what I've heard. I haven't had Fanta in a really long time. But every once in a while I would get Fanta when we were in Okinawa. But I think it was still technically American grade Fanta. Because we would get it on base. Goodness. What else? I gotcha. Lots of freebies. Speaking of freebies, I need to look up the new I need to look up the new codes for this season. Get those out of the way. Okay, there's quite a few apparently. No. Dang nabbit. Why did all these expire? Oh, well, that one works. Let's see, Facebook, Reddit. Ooh, that was a good one. Okay, that one expired as well. Alright, at least I got something out of it, right? Ooh. Yo, let's go. We got a 10 pull. Resonance. I don't know about you guys, but I kind of want to pull for the dragon. I know that the likelihood of me getting the full outfit is almost impossible without spending money. But gosh dang it, I want to ride the dragon. Oh, but then again, I don't know. Should I go for fox or dragon? Because you can only ride the dragon on the brush isles, so it's limited in that way. Although I do like the look of it. It is quite pretty. Or at least if I got the fox one, that's a purification outfit ability, so I can use that anywhere. Bottom bloom, lotus heart. I don't know. I think the biggest issue that I have, at least aesthetic wise, is this just makes me think of someone's OC. Mostly because she has the heterochromatic eyes, but it's like original OC don't steal. It's the heterochromia that gets me. I'll go with the dragon lady. Looks like this isn't going to be a very good pull. 'Cause it was free, wasn't it? Oh, well, I got the dress for that one at least. The Lotus Heart. Wasn't expecting the main dress so quickly, even if it was just the first pull. Oh, lag. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's actually get this sorry on the road here. View on... Oh, right, I have to go to the Sea of Stars. A corrupted painting in the Starlit Realm. Hopefully the Fanta doesn't, like, burst. Or something. There's one right there. I'll come get you in a sec. Too short. There we go. That away. Alright, I see it over there. I gather this stuff if I can. Yoing. Whee! Alright, and then the last one was farther out, it looked like. Yep, it is all the way over there. What's this? Wing. There it is. Time to go make a bubble. Bubbles! Wee bubbles. Over there. Bubble, 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 bubble. Wee! Nice bicycle. Too bad that the bicycles in this game have like tank controls and they're terrible, but bubble. Da 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 da. Bubble. Yay! I still only have like 58. I can get some of the earrings though. Pretty. I think I might just wait until I get more. Pardon me. Oh. These are different. Starlight Invitation. Oh, they're just different poses. Hi, Froxus! Ooh, okay. I don't know if I can... Oh, I can craft this. Yay! Alright, let's see. I get back to the main part of the island. Yeah, you got here just in time. We're just about to start the season. I already made my first 10 pull, and it wasn't a very good one. But there is an outfit this season that if you manage to complete it, its special ability allows you to ride a flipping dragon. But only on the place that we're about to go to.
retribution.
My child is still inside!
I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help us! This desolation. No one deserves this. I wish the world was free of disasters, so everyone can thrive. This is...
Nikki, what's wrong?
Just now, I had a dream. I saw something happen in another place. Maybe it's connected to this painting.
What painting, Nikki? There's nothing on there.
Strange. It wasn't there in the Sea of Stars, right? Where did it come from?
The Sea of Stars leads to countless worlds. Maybe this could be a portal to one of them? But how did a link like this just appear out of nowhere?
Whoa! It's dark essence!
Oh no, this world is being corrupted. Momo, we should take a look. Maybe we'll get some answers about my
Hi,
dream,
Rico.
too.
Thank you for the lurk. And happy Sunday to you, my friend. New world, let's go!
This place, it feels like a different world.
That's because it is, Nikki!
Momo, I think someone's calling me.
Right! Someone's calling Artist Nikki?
Artist Nikki? An artist? It reminds me of the dream I had. In it, I was painting.
Maybe it's connected to that dream.
So here she would be an artist and not a stylist.
Artist Nikki! Hey, Nikki! The voice is coming from across the river. It sounds like they're looking for you. Should we go and check it out?
Okay, it sounds like she knows me. Maybe we can ask her to tell us a little about this world. Look, there's a bamboo raft. Momo, we can use it to get across.
Guys, I seem to have, little, wow, that's awkward. Nikki, I think you might have, yeah. There we go. Whew! It's about no clipped straight into the back rooms with that one, huh, Nick? Oh, somebody left a picture here? Ah. Hold W to paddle the bamboo forward. Release it to let the release it to let the raft gradually stop. Hold S to stop forward movement. If already stopped, the raft will move backward. With A or D to steer the raft. It works on the same idea that the whim cycling does. Press the shift button, left shift button to temporarily speed up. It's easier if you have someone Okay, it's not too bad.
This scenery, it's completely different from Wishfield, but it's beautiful.
It is quite lovely.
Yeah. And there are no signs of dark essence either.
Well, not yet. So this is a little easier than whim cycling, probably because I'm not going down the river at a breakneck pace. Ooh. A beautiful... I'm guessing that's a cherry blossom tree. How did this person's voice carry so far across?
The raft can't go any further.
Huh? Then what do we do?
Don't worry, Momo. We can walk across using the stones on the surface.
How pretty. I kind of want to visit this tree up here. Look how lovely it is. Ooh. Pouch grass. That's definitely different. Jade souls contain the refined essence gained from exploring the natural world. Scattered across Dongqing Island, they've been tainted by dark essence, but can be collected after purification.
Nikki, that rock.
Whoa!
Those rocks, they turned into a painting.
What's going on? An anomaly caused by contamination? This is so strange. The rocks were perfectly fine before. How come they're like a painting now? It's like they faded.
Who knows? Luckily you're okay, Nikki. But are we trapped here?
Don't worry, Momo. Let me think. These stones, it's like their colors have been drained. If only I could paint the lost colors back. Maybe I can acquire an ability outfit and use it to turn the ink marks back into stones.
That's a novel idea. Yoink. At least I have plenty of whim stars for this. Dongqing can be used to inject color into objects that have turned to ink. Oh, I need more pouch grass. Well, let's go look for more pouch grass then. Here's some. Oh well. Ah. Okay. Ability. Here we go. That's kind of cool. After using the ability, hold down the ability button to enter aiming mode. In aiming mode, an ink marker will appear in the center of the screen. Ink marker can sense faded images. When the marker overlaps with one, it activates and lights up. Releasing the ability button ends aiming mode, causing the colors to be drawn toward the ink marker's target. The colors successfully flow into the ink image. The faded ink image will regain its colors and be restored to its original form. This ability can only be used within Donjing Island. Alright then. Whee!
Artist Nikki, where are you?
Hold your
The
horses.
festival is starting.
Ability setup. We are going to change you into this one. Well, that was pretty easy. Might be too far.
Nikki, artist Nikki. Here, I'm here. It's me, Shama. Here.
Wait, shaman? You shaman.
Artist Nikki, I finally found you. Don't move. Let me take a good look at you. Yeah. Okay, no injuries. Seeing you come from so far away gave me a fright.
Are you sure
As
it's the right one
eye-dotted
person?
artist, it's your brushwork that brings Rome to life during the Yingren Festival. We can't let anything happen to you.
Yin Yuang? In Chinese, it refers to fated or destined connection.
Don't worry, I'm okay. You sounded so worried. How long have you been looking for me?
Not too long, just half the day. Everyone in the village was busy setting up for the festival. We were all wishing for joyful and unending Yingren. Then, poof! Our eye-dotting artist disappeared. You were gone the whole day. Everyone panicked, and I was terrified that something happened to you.
Sorry I scared everyone.
Let me guess. You ran off to the mountains to gather inspiration again, right?
Yep.
Sure, we'll
You
go with
sure know
that.
me well.
Of course! I'm practically your junior. Even though Miss Tsui hasn't officially taken me on, I sit by the window every day, listening to her teach you. Every brushstroke you've made, I've studied.
Okay.
I'm still a long way off, but give me a few more years and Miss Tsui will have to accept me.
You have been working hard, Xiaoma. Maybe Miss Sui will accept you in a year or two.
I'll do my best. Nikki, you're so different today. Normally you're so quiet and serious, but now you're saying such sweet things.
While I was out sketching, I must have had some new insights. So I've just got more to say.
I get it. Just like Miss Sui taught. Something like, with fortune the heart awakens. From this, wisdom is born. Anyway, it's a good change. Artist Nikki, let's head to the village. The festival is about to begin.
Xiaoma, this year, is there anyone you want to form an Inoue with?
I've got a whole list. Miss Zhang and Miss... Oh no!
Oh,
I haven't gotten all the materials for my Inran gifts yet. Artist Nikki, wait here. I'll be back super fast.
where are you going?
Speaking of which, my mom often says... When I was 2, I could barely walk, but I kept trying to shove a shell ball into your arms. I insisted that you and I form a Inran of fate.
Verb. Aww. Okay, that's cute. Fan egret. Good to know daisies are still here. Looks like there's just new stuff to possibly Jade Hopper. Okay. There's some new collectibles. Different too? Nope. Ouch. These guys are fast. Okay, a little bit tougher than usual. Ooh. Wonder what new kind of fish I will see.
Noodle, I caught it! I'm getting really good.
Okay, no, that's just a regular kerchief. Kerchief? Handkerchief. There we go. Hi-ho!
What a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Trying to get that one. Yes. Come to mama. There we go. Fresh ideas and inspiration stylists discover while exploring the Dongqing Island take shape as Whim Jade. Might as well catch this last fish.
Wow, what a haul!
Looks like a brush fin. Oh, that's a little different. It's a cloudtail koi. Basically a reskin of a brushy. Got you. Floral ink bag. There we go. Yes, yes, I know. What we got? Find the right color. Step on the square to match the color. Or maybe... okay, they have to all be the same. Maybe. I don't understand. So maybe this? Oh.
Yep.
There we go. Interesting. Herb! Come here! No! Ah! View soaring parasol's ink form with color. While in midair, performing a plunge triggers the parasol's opening mechanism, causing it to fully unfold and launch the stylus upward. With a temporary bounce mechanic. Oh! Okay. I was like, what am I supposed to be? I gotcha. There we go. Gotcha. Yoink. Yes, Momo. Where is it? It's over there. I'm gonna have to chase after that, aren't I? Yep. Got it. At least that one was fairly easy to chase after.
Yup.
Ah. Oh, come on. Got you. Ended up hurting myself more there, but... Ma'am, are you okay? Got you. Man, there's an awful lot of S-lings here. Whoa! Come at me, bruh. Got you. Oops. Wrong ability. Okay, they just have regular glimmer drops here. Or glimmer pocket. Or pouch grass, my bad. Thing looks... What's this? They're just pretty blue flowers? Okay. It's just pretty. Hello. I'm getting way too distracted.
Let me see. I still need some pouch grass.
Well, lucky for you, I managed to give some. Or collect
I
some.
have some.
Thanks, Artist Nikki. If I have any spare, I'll ask the artisans to make some extra for your Inuan gift too.
Selma, why do you want to form an Inuit with so many people?
Oh, my mom always says, forming a Inuan is like growing flowers. Everyone has their own way. Some people say quality over quantity. You only need a few seeds nurtured with care. And when they bloom, they bring lots of joy. But I like planting tons of them. All kinds of flowers. I want my garden to be full and lively.
So she wants an English garden.
What about you, Artist Nikki?
I think I'm more like you. I love meeting and making connections with lots of people. I feel like every flower blooms slightly differently. And every Inuan teaches me something new.
Exactly. Different ways of growing different flowers, different people telling different stories, makes life interesting. All set? I couldn't have done it this fast without your pouch grass. And your company. I had so much fun chatting with you. Here, Artist Nikki, these are all for you. Everyone's either busy sewing new clothes or preparing their Inyuan gifts. My mom says the artisans making xiangbao, tuanshan, and ronghua have been working non-stop lately.
She says so
Tuanshan,
fast.
Ronghua, and xiangbao, they all have such beautiful meanings.
My mom says that too. That's why everyone loves gifting them. They hope their own Inyuan can be just...
There we go. Got him before he flew away. Bye. Pretty. Wimjade? Over there. Oh, never mind. I'll have to catch that in a minute.
Over here! I found Artist Nikki!
Artist Nikki!
Thank goodness, you're back. Artist Nikki. Whew. Thanks to Long, you're finally back. You've been gone all day. Everyone in Inkville has been so worried about you.
Next time I'll let everyone know where I'm headed, so you won't have to worry.
Ah, you've always been like this ever since you were little. Whenever you pick up a brush, you get completely sucked in.
I'm guessing the Nikki of this particular world has grown up here.
The old books say, teachers shape us, but true insight comes from within. Nikki is the eye-dotting artist now, all thanks to her passion. This time, she has returned with even more energy. Nikki must have had some amazing insight amidst the landscapes of Danqing Island.
You're too kind. I still have much to learn in the world of art, though.
And as for Momo, well, he looks even more refined and adorable.
Yeah, when you're out and about, you gotta take care of yourself, right?
Well said. Eating well is a top priority, and Momo's never been one to skip out on food. Last time he came to my house, he ate 10 whole plates of barbecue. Luckily, we were able to afford it all.
Well, dang.
Oh, Ping Ping and the others have been looking for you for a while. I should go tell them you're back. Ping Ping! Artist Nikki is back!
Thank goodness. Artist Nikki, you're back and you're safe.
You. When you left, I said to grab an umbrella from the stall, but you said it would only be a short trip. Now look, you've been gone for ages. You won't believe it, but Ping Ping's been talking about you non-stop since you left. She even got distracted from her sewing.
Ling, please don't pick on me. Artist Nikki, now that you're back, I was thinking, before the festival starts, I want to be the first to form a Yinyuan with you. A xiangbao, a ronghua, and a tuanshan. I brought one of each. I wasn't sure which one you'd like, so I brought them all. Here you go, Artist Nikki. Pick one.
You are quite pretty.
Take your pick. As the elders say, fate is guided by the heavens. Any path you take will lead to its own story.
Every choice unveils a tale of Yunhua. If I knew which one was which. I'm guessing maybe this is the Shangbao? And I'm pretty sure that's not. Oh, I spelled it wrong. And I was like, that's. Wait. Uh. Okay, so the Shangbao is the sachet here. Ronghua. Okay, Ronghua is the hairpin. So then the Tuasheng is this whatever this is. Oh, it's a fan. Oh. So we have a pouch, a hairpiece, and a fan. Ronghua is flowers. Okay, right. Hua means blossom or something like that, right? I don't know much in the way of Chinese. I do like the look of the Ronghua. I think I'm gonna go with the Ronghua.
Scent needs no thanks. Fate knows no end. I'll pick this one. Thanks, Ping Ping.
Oh my, Ping Ping, your craftsmanship's really improved. This is so pretty.
It is quite lovely.
This is a special gift I made just for artist Nikki. I put my whole heart into it.
Fans for all the damage.
Right. Say, that reminds me. Miss Cui placed an order with the Ronghua artisans blue, green, and scarlet, to prepare the Yinren gift. They should be finished by now. Artist Nikki, since you're here, why not go pick them up and take them to the eye dotting stage? Miss Cui probably doesn't know you're back. She may still be worried.
Sure, I'll go now and deliver them to Miss Sway.
Because we totally know where everything is.
And the village is so nice. They even gave me Inuan gifts.
Looks like you're quite the star here, artist Nikki. Everyone really likes you.
A world this beautiful. How could it be touched by dark essence? Momo, I'll keep speaking with the villagers while posing as artist Nikki. Let's look into the truth behind it all.
There's a jade up there. Nice. Well, thankfully that one was pretty easy. Oh, there's another one up there. Oh. Okay, those. Oh, they're little Chinese-looking PCs. Oh, that's so cute. What's these? Okay. Oh, dag nabbit. I have to wait for it to come back down. After a short time, the colors gradually fade. Okay. Got it. Oh, hello. I am quite enjoying the sounds that they changed ever so slightly. Oh, never mind. Ready Night Tales. Blame not the Yuwolf for dangers lurking in the rain. For over a decade, answers to the old mysteries remain suspended in the eerie, pouring rain, hidden away from the light of day. The wind still howls, or is that the cries of unrested souls? The rain rages on, or is it the tears of old regrets? 10 years ago, an anomaly quietly unfolded in the incessant rain, the first of its kind. A brush artisan, after days of staying indoors due to rain, began to worry. His sick daughter's life hung by a thread, supported only by her daily intake of precious medicine, which he only managed to afford by selling his finely crafted brushes. Now that he was forced to close up shop, he was overwhelmed with anxiety, his mind boiling like herbs in a pot. The thin bamboo used for crafting brush handles wasn't difficult to find, but those gathered by peasants were never up to the artisan's standards. How could he waste time polishing subpar materials when he knew the price would be poor? One day the rain and wind subsided, though dark clouds still loomed over the horizon. To the artisan, it was as good an opportunity as any. He ignored his daughter's warning and left without an umbrella in his rush to cut enough good bamboo for the next few days. Not even enough time to burn a stick of incense had passed before the rain began pouring down again. Under the dark clouds, the raindrops appeared dark as ink. The artisan's daughter waited and waited. She hadn't realized it then, but it was the last time she would ever see her father. When the sky cleared, the villagers organized a search in the mountains. The only traces of the artisan they found were a few fine bamboo sticks scattered on the ground. The second anomaly was even more heartbreaking. A family of umbrella artisans had just been blessed with a newborn. The young mother took her child to her parents' home for a short visit. A few days later, she received a letter from her husband inviting her and her parents to return to his home so that they could enjoy family life together. Given the newlyweds' loving relationship and the in-laws' eagerness to discuss umbrella making techniques with their son-in-law, the old couple quickly packed some essentials and valuables and hired a carriage for the trip. However, the young husband waited and waited, but there was no sign of his family. He learned from his neighbors about a strange wind in the mountains, but didn't think much of it, believing the carriage was merely delayed by poor weather. As evening came, he heard the cries of a baby and hurried outside, thinking his family had finally arrived, only to be greeted by his neighbors. One of them approached the husband with a baby in their arms and a hesitant look on their face before breaking the news. They had found the wreckage of a carriage in the mountains and little else. Based on the wheel tracks, It appeared the carriage had lost its direction and fallen down the mountain after crashing into a tree. Fortunately, a low-hanging branch caught the baby in its swaddling clothes, which led to its rescue by a kind passerby. As for the wife and her parents, not a trace of them was found. The umbrella artisan couldn't make sense of the accident. He then recalled the missing brush artisan and came to a conclusion. His family must have suffered the same fate, since they also went missing when it rained. The baby only survived because it was wrapped up and sheltered from the rain. Personally, I doubt his judgment. It's possible the wheel hubs came off for some reason or another, and the bodies of his family simply fell into a deep ravine impossible to find. Furthermore, the umbrella artisan acted like a madman after the incident, so his words were brushed off as delusional ramblings. However, in the years that followed, many other strange disappearances occurred in the rain, which has lent his theory some credence. Hi, Jules! Welcome! Strange winds are terrible. Well, thank you for coming in and peeking for a second.
Scarlet, the red dye's almost out. Quickly mix another batch. Green, pick up the pace with the shaping. We can't afford to delay these festival orders.
More and more people are hoping to form Yunyuan. The three of us can't do it on our own. We really need to choose an apprentice soon. Plenty of people want to learn. I'm sure we'll find a good one. Artisans Blue, Green, and Scarlet, I'm here.
Speak of the devil, a potential apprentice.
Lots of folks in the village want to learn to make Ronghua. But if you ask me, Nikki's still the best fit. She's so calm and steady. Back when we taught the children, she was the best at every step. Cutting, steaming, shaping. Nikki did it all perfectly.
Of course she was. Nikki's great at everything.
I wanted to take you on as my apprentice and pass down my craft, but your heart was set on painting. You were barely waist-high back then, following Sui Yangheng around. As soon as she put a brush in your hand, you became enraptured.
Sui would stand at the village entrance calling for you. You were so focused on painting, you wouldn't even hear.
Back then, I was just a kid, always making Miss Sui worry. But now I'm all grown up.
You were just a tiny little thing when she found you and brought you home. But in the blink of an eye, you're all grown up. You've even become an eye-dotting artist, about to perform your first eye-dotting ceremony. Time really flies.
Like, Nikki, I think we have a problem. Do you know how to perform this ceremony? Because we're not the Nikki that clearly grew up in this village.
But you all haven't changed a bit. You're still so full of energy. If anything's changed, it's that your skills have gotten even better. Even though we're not officially master and apprentice, I've always regarded all three of you as my mentors.
Look at you, so sweet. Such a good kid. How did I let Sui steal you back then? Ah, such a shame. True shame.
I missed my chance, but even though Sui Yangheng can be a bit unreliable, she's actually a great mentor.
What's she trying to say? Hmm?
Since you became the eye-dotting artist, she's been going around the village treating people to meals just so she can brag about her wonderful apprentice.
She's ordered quite a few Ronghua this time. She said she wants to give them away during the Inyuan festival, to help everyone form Inyuan. It's also a little celebration for you.
Okay, so the green one is apparently a male.
We're actually here to pick up her Ronghua.
Here they are, all the Ronghua she ordered. It's your first time as an eye-dotting artist at the festival. Don't worry, just be yourself. And if anything happens, just find your teacher. She may act indifferent, but she cares about you more than anyone else.
So do we, like, get any of the Nikki's memories from this particular world?
Thanks so much, you three. I'm sure Miss Sui is getting worried, so I'll head back now. I'll pop in again someday. All right, take care on your way back.
Hearing the three artisans talk about the past, I could almost see it unfold before me. Miss Sui must have been such a kind and wonderful person.
Yeah, Nikki, let's hurry and deliver the Ronghua. I really want to meet her too.
It's a really nice area. So pretty. Ah, I'm too far away. Yep, too far. That's alright. I don't need to take them out right now. Ooh, pretty. Oh, what's this? Ah, whoops. They look like clouds. Jade fluff. Gotcha. Treasure! Cool. We... Another jade. It's over there. Okay. Yay! Well, that was fun. Got some rice patties. Hey. Hey, oh, hey. Hey, oh, hey. Doo doo. You getting distracted?
The umbrella looks faded. It's not new, right? Clearly, it's been mixed in with old stuff.
Back of the storeroom. Get a new umbrella wrapped in red silk. Swap it out. Little troublemaker, you're finally back.
I thought you were busy with the Inuan festival, so I came back a little later to avoid bothering you. I didn't think you'd still be worried about me.
Well said. But now that you're grown, you don't even think about your teacher. Strange things have been happening. It rained again last night, and I spent the whole night looking for you. I couldn't find you, and my umbrella got blown away.
Oh, goodness.
It was such a good umbrella, too.
I got held up on the way back. But look, I went straight to Artisan Blue when I got back and picked up the Ronghua you ordered.
Right, yeah. So for the sake of these Ronghua, can you forgive us this once, teacher?
That's rare. I expect slick talk from Momo, but you're usually as quiet as a mouse. Why so quick with your words today?
Because we're not the same, Nikki.
Since you're back, let's familiarize you with the eye-dotting stage. Time flies. I still remember the first time you picked up a brush. Your hands were shaking nervously. You couldn't even properly handle the simplest tracing. But you were stubborn. No tears or complaints. You just gripped that brush and bit by bit, stroke after shaky stroke, your work started shaping up.
Because you patiently taught me, even though I was a mess.
It's not that I was patient. It's that you had an obsession with painting that I couldn't ignore. Remember when they were picking the eye-dotting artist? When asked to hand in a painting, you stared at the paper for days. You ran off saying you needed inspiration and vanished for a whole week. I ran all over Inkville looking for you. Then, on the evening of the 7th day, you came back quiet as ever, scroll in hand, and gave it to me like nothing happened. That's when I knew. You've got the talent, sure, but it's your heart that really sets you apart. Who else could be the eye-dotting artist, if not you?
I'm still curious as to whose eyes were dotting.
Without your guidance, I wouldn't be here today, let alone an eye-dotting artist.
You know you weren't easy to raise. Your painting won top marks, but back then, you were a sullen little thing. During the final mock eye-dotting ceremony, right here on the stage, I was so nervous that I broke into a sweat. I was terrified you'd slip up on that last, crucial stroke.
But instead, I nailed that stroke, didn't I?
Yes, you nailed it. When your heart is in the painting, that energy is channeled through the brush. That's something no one can teach you.
I'm surprised no one's talking about our strange clothes.
Still, being good at painting isn't enough. You need a steady heart, too. An eye-dotting artist is responsible for inviting Long to witness new Yiyuan being forged. You must memorize and follow the ceremony steps with no room for error. When the Yiyuan festival begins, Miss Bai will lead the opening dance. Then it will be time. You'll step onto the stage, and when you dot Long's eyes in the painting, you must clear your mind and focus. The moment you finish and Long's eye lights up, the ceremony will be complete.
Miss Sui, I've got this.
Take this. It's a little something for good luck as the new eye-dotting artist. I know I just went through a lot of rules. I'm just worried you'll miss some details. More than anything, though, as your mentor. I just want you to do your best. Don't let the nerves get to you. Whatever happens, I'll be right here. All right. Enough going over the ceremony. Don't forget to enjoy the festival, too. Go pick out a good spot. Miss Bai and the others are about to perform.
Alright then. Cloud chant. pretty. Whoa. I do like my current outfit, but I feel like we need to change. Mm. Cute. Mm. Thought there was a pair of earrings that go with this outfit. Oh, I guess that just means I get to choose whatever I want. Mm. Simple, but I suppose that works. That's too much blue. We'll go with pearls, I think. I don't really think I need a choker for this one. Use some simple gloves. Look like we're going to a tea party. Lace. Don't need a ring. Muck up. Oh, yeah, that works. Okay, look like we are ready for a very swanky Chinese soiree. Perhaps we're a little too dressed up, but I will make it work. Ooh. How did we know this? Oh no. What a lovely little festival you got going on here.
It's okay. Leave this to me.
It'd be a shame if something were to happen to it.
Color of the mask.
It's not happy. Ah! Frick! Oh my gourd. Hang on. Woo, okay, that was a bit faster than I was expecting. Good thing I have way too many healing items, to be honest. 71. Oi! Do I need to, like, take care of the white ones? Oh! Okay, so it changes.
No! It's hiding the rattle's color! Which one is it?
Got it. Got you.
Let me take a look.
What were those monsters? They scared me half to death.
When the monsters charged at us, my knees nearly gave out. This old body almost couldn't handle it. Thank goodness for you, Artist Nikki. Counting that time I fell in the mountains, you've saved my life twice now.
We were lucky this time, but please don't rush ahead like that again. You too, Artist Nikki. Take care of yourself.
All I could think about was keeping everyone safe. I'll be more careful next time, I promise.
Thank goodness.
Miss Bai!
I don't know if I trust Miss Bai yet.
Miss Bai has been painstakingly rehearsing this performance for weeks. She even altered the outfits herself, stitch by stitch. And now, for something like this to happen.
Same with my daughter. Miss Bai told her to enunciate clearly, and she ended up practicing all night. Now, months of effort, all wasted.
The show was meant to bring joy to the village. Even if they only got through part of it, if it brought out even one smile, it was worth it. As for me, as the painting guardian, I'm supposed to oversee the festival. I should have noticed something was off, but I failed. It's a good thing you stepped in, Nikki. Who knows how bad it could have been. When we invited you to take the stage, it was just meant to be ceremonial. We never expected something like this, but you handled it all so well. We've always known your skill with a brush, but your talent in battle, it's also impressive. When did you learn that?
Well, when you travel and gather inspiration, things happen. After enough surprises, you kind of pick things up.
I see.
So that's it. During rehearsals, you seemed a little stiff, but today everything just flowed. I suppose you've been putting in a lot of effort behind the scenes?
Winged it. Practiced for so long.
Honestly, I'm usually terrified of slipping up, but when the moment came, I just let go and went for it.
Today your hard work really paid off. You've more than earned your title as this year's eye-dotting artist.
All right. Enough with the chit-chat. It's nearly time. Let's go. Nikki, take the stage and dot the I.
Uh-oh.
The ink is fading.
How is this happening?
How could it be? Did the eye dotting fail?
Oh dear.
What? Something disappeared again. Just like those stones earlier.
Since it's the same strange phenomenon, maybe I can use my traditional Danjin painting ability to restore things here.
They're back. Everything that turned to ink really came back. Artist Nikki, you're incredible.
You really are an artist.
In all my years, I've never seen a power like that.
But a failed eye dotting. Has that ever happened in our village before?
That's bad. They say, when long remains blind, misfortune follows close behind.
Is there anything saying we can't try it again?
Misfortune. Wait, could that explain the strange things that have been happening?
Even artist Nikki failed to dot Long's eye. Could it mean...
Nikki, do you think the failed eye dotting is related to those rumors going around?
I'm not sure what they've been saying, but after the eye dotting failed, and the tables and chairs turned to ink, I felt like something connected. Miss Sui must know more about what's been going on. Momo, let's go find her and ask.
Well. This way.
I've checked the eastern and southern sides. Nothing else has turned to ink.
Thank you for trying, Miss Sui. I inspected the other areas. There were also no issues.
Strange things. These days it's one after the other.
Miss Sui, Miss Bai,
Come now. It's just one failed eye dotting. There's no need to look so down. Everyone knows it's not your fault.
Still, I'm the eye dotting artist. And everyone in Inkville's been looking forward to the Inuan festival so much. For something to go wrong now, it's hard not to worry. Miss Sui, do you have any idea why it failed?
Over the past few centuries, nothing like this has ever occurred. Even I don't know the cause yet. You've devoted yourself so fully to your art, it's no wonder you haven't noticed. But for over a decade, strange things have been troubling the village.
Hello? Excuse me for a second, guys. Okay, I'm back. Mom just got home. She's been gone all week on not a vacation, but like a something of a mission trip. She was in Kenya, and her flight got canceled on the way back. So she ended up having to stay an extra day in a different state. Thankfully, she was in the country by the time that happened, but you know. Anyway,
At first, things were just going missing. Everyone assumed they were thefts until someone saw it happen. The objects simply dissolved into ink right before their eyes. Later on, the brush artisan Meng Xiuzhu disappeared. Everyone searched, but he was never found. Since then, there have been stories of people vanishing after being caught in the rain.
Missing items, missing loved ones. Naturally, people got scared, so scary tales began to spread.
of course.
Yes, and in recent years, the rains have grown heavier and more frequent, and strange things are also more common. Now, even the eye-dotting ceremony has been disrupted. No wonder people are so anxious.
To think all of this has been happening for over a decade, and no one has a proper explanation.
When things defy ordinary understanding, I can't help but wonder if something's wrong with the Long who watches over Danxing Island.
But nothing strange has happened to the pagoda. It remains inside, and only occasionally appears on Long Peak, just as before.
True, but that's why it's so strange. No one has ever actually seen the Long travel between those two places. Maybe the Long Pagoda holds secrets we've yet to uncover.
That is a possibility, yes.
I can't rest until we find the reason the eye dotting failed. Please, let me go to the Long Pagoda and see for myself. There might be some answers there.
If that's what you want, then let me accompany you. If anything dangerous happens, we'll be better off together.
That would be great. Miss Bai knows the Long Pagoda well. With the two of you together, I'll be less nervous.
I don't know if I trust Miss Bai yet. This reminds me way too much of what was his name? Was it like Julian or something like that?
No time to waste. Let's head there now.
The Inuan Festival is the most anticipated event, and now it's been ruined. I can't imagine how disappointed everyone is.
You shouldn't dwell on this. It's not your fault. Besides, the interruption of the Yinyuan festival may be fate in its own way.
Oh?
Fate? What makes you say that?
The Yinyuan we form are precious, but every Yinyuan carries the weight of parting, change, and sorrow. This unexpected incident may give folks a pause for thought, sparing them from tying knots they may later come to regret.
Miss Bai, have you experienced something like that?
People come and go, colliding and breaking apart. It's simply that I've seen too much of the world.
Miss Bai, have you ever seen Long?
Never with my own eyes. The Long painting used on Yinyuan festivals is kept on the lowest floor of the pagoda. I come for it before every ceremony, but if Long chooses not to appear, even the painting guardian can't see it. According to the village elders, Long has been with us since the founding of our village. In the early days, Long would descend to celebrate the Yinyuan festival with us. But for nearly a century now, Long has remained secluded within the pagoda.
These red ribbons.
The villagers believe these ribbons are formed from the ties that bind us. So long as there are Yinyuan, the red ribbons endure. The Long Pagoda didn't look like this before. One day, without warning, red ribbons suddenly began to wrap around it. At first, they were as thin as threads, then slowly they multiplied, twisting and curling until they became like this.
Hmm. It's pretty.
This is...
Ooh.
Nikki!
We just came back from the Long Pagoda.
Are you all right? When you suddenly showed up with Momo and Miss Bai, I was worried sick.
We're fine.
All I remember is touching the pagoda entrance, then hearing Long's roar. After that, everything went blank.
I felt the same. Either Long refused to meet us, or something happened to it.
Well, so much for hoping Long could help us.
It's okay. If that path's closed, we'll start with the strange things in the village.
That determined look of yours. You wear the same one when you're painting. I knew you wouldn't give up so easily. Miss Bai and I have been going over everything we know. The most unusual things happened over the past few months. I tried to look into them. I even collected rain from the places where the tales began, but found nothing useful. Miss Bai and I just reviewed everything we know. Take a look.
First strange tale. Meng Shuzi, a brush artisan, mysteriously disappeared 10 years ago due to reasons unknown. You need to buy new underwear. Basically just a waist with treads at this point. Yeah, that's a good indication. Shuzi was a tall, slender man whose posture was as upright as his character. He adopted an orphan girl out of compassion, lifting her up like the firm and gentle bamboo he was named after. His adopted daughter, Fu Ling, was intelligent and kind, much adored by her neighbors. However, she had been frail since birth and required constant supply of rare herbs for long-term nourishment. The cost of her medicine was high, which Xue only managed to afford with the help of the kind healer Chao Yunyang, as well as the income from his daily bamboo logging and brush crafting work. 10 years ago, Xue went out to log bamboo as usual, but was unexpectedly met with heavy rain. When he did not return that first night, people assumed he was sheltering in the mountains. But when he failed to return the next day too, worry spread. Fu Ling, who was only 8 years old at the time, dragged her ailing body around to ask the villagers for help. People searched every corner of the bamboo forest, but Shizu was nowhere to be found. This became the first case of the Inkville anomalies. Fu Ling turned 18 this year, yet Shizu's whereabouts still remain unknown. Scattered notes: don't go out in the rain without an umbrella, don't listen to the wind. What does the rain have to do with the missing person cases? The last eye-dotting ceremony held before Zhuzhu went missing. Nikki still made mistakes despite her skills. Perhaps these incidents are linked, although it hasn't rained in a while.
As you heard, the first person affected was the brush artisan, Meng Xiuzhu. He vanished 10 years ago, and his family struggled ever since.
I have learned that I cannot pronounce Chinese names, and I am sorry.
I'll be heading to his home soon to check in on his foster daughter, Fu Ling. Poor girl.
Right before he disappeared, someone saw something turn into ink. The shock left them completely bedridden for days.
Recent strange tales. 1. 2 days ago, former Go Erjo's Ho suddenly turned into ink. Although Go appears burly and rough, he's actually quite deft and meticulous, and this is and is one of the best at making shongbao fillings. Go usually keeps himself busy, but has long been at odds with Jin Sungji, a neighbor who earned his enmity. Jin is easygoing and compassionate. He makes an effort to avoid conflict, yet somehow always ends up arguing over every trivial matter with Go. For that reason, Go is suspicious of Jin for turning his hoe to ink. A hoe is far from valuable enough to warrant hostility, yet it's not the case between these two. I fear I may be caught in the crossfire if I intervene. A note is neatly written below. I visited Go a few days ago, who expressed his suspicion of Jin. I don't have any clue why the hoe turned to ink.
Since then, 3 more strange incidents happened. Just 2 days ago, Uncle Go's hoe suddenly turned to ink. I visited his house, but didn't find anything else unusual.
In Chinese, auntie and uncle are respectful terms for older adults used even without family ties. Recent strange tales. 2. 3 days ago, the heirloom box, Chao Yuneng left for her daughter, Yin, suddenly turned to ink. The only 19, Yun is mature, steady, and remarkably skilled in medicine, earning her the respect of all the villagers. But I remember how lively and mischievous she was before. As a kid, she used to skip Granny Yao's medicine lessons all the time to play with the other kids outside. Later, after her father passed away and her mother fell severely ill, she devoted herself wholeheartedly to studying medicine. Despite her efforts, she failed to cure Chao Yunyang. Nowadays, Granny Yao's mind is growing dull due to her advanced age, which leaves Yun to manage the household all by herself. It pains me to see the toll it takes on her. I'm sure it eases her mind if we could somehow restore the heirloom her mother left her. Scattered notes. I heard that the box was kept out of the rain, but it turned to ink all the same. Perhaps people say it's the weird rain that takes people away, so how come objects have disappeared on their own?
Something similar happened to the healer, Yun. A box of keepsakes from her late mother, Yunyang, dissolved into ink before her eyes.
Yunyang.
Her mother
mother.
passed away a while ago, and now without her keepsakes, she's very upset. She hasn't seen a patient in days.
Also, the Liu family's little girl hasn't been seen in days. Everyone is saying she's likely gone missing, just like Meng Xiuzhu and the others.
Of all the recent strange happenings, this one is perhaps the most puzzling. The Liu family daughter, Liu Xiaozi, has been missing for several days. Her mother, Liu Fengsha, I have no idea. I don't know how to pronounce this. I'm sorry. Has searched every corner of Inkville but found no trace of her. Thank you.
There's more stuff.
Okay. Like.
Start with that. Side.
Oh. You do love me. So there's a sticker that Mom just brought me, a reusable bag that has a whole bunch of cats on it, and I love it. But inside was a chocolate bar and a large sticker that says "Support your local street cats." But the picture is of a skunk and an opossum and a raccoon. Nice. Oh, it's weather resistant. Ew. Well, that's definitely gonna go on my guitar case. Your turn, Kungcha. I have no idea how to pronounce. It's like I know. It's like there's like certain rules that I vaguely remember on how to pronounce Chinese names, but it's been so long. Ah, yes, start your Pokemons. Ooh, Mom got me some chocolate. Reduced sugar. Leonidas. So it's a famous chocolatier, it looks like. Ooh, and it doesn't have any palm oil? Nice. That's rare. It's from Belgium. Okay. She did happen to go through Belgium on her way to and from Kenya. Yeah, I got Belgian chocolate. Let's go. Give it a try. Oh wow, that's really smooth. It melts almost as soon as it hits your tongue. This is the dark chocolate, but it's not like super bitter like most dark chocolate that I'm used to. But the Swiss chocolate. I'm afraid the closest that I've gotten to Swiss chocolate has probably been Lindt. But if I have a chance to get actual Swiss chocolate that isn't Lindt, then I will totally grab some, but who knows? Maybe when I go visit Thai, maybe there will be something that's similar. I might be lucky. Went to a wedding in Switzerland. Did they have chocolate cake? Liu Qingcha is a great farmer and a capable merchant. She's proficient at promoting her goods with her silver tongue. However, when it comes to her daughter, Liu Xiaoxi, she tends to be overly strict and has often caused the friction between them. Once, following an argument, Liu Xiaoxi even came to me saying she wanted to learn painting with Nikki. I knew she said it in spur of the moment, so I took her to play with the artisan Blue. It got along with her quite well. Unfortunately, the artisans have confirmed that Liu Xiaoxi didn't go to them this time. I hope the child has simply run away from home out of frustration, and that we'll be able to find her in the next few days. That would be the best outcome. A note is written neatly below. I visited the Liu family's house yesterday. Still no news on Liu Xiaoxi. We went to the store just for chocolate. Glad to know I'm not the only chocolate lover.
These stories are all strange. We'll need to investigate each one and find a way to resolve them.
You're right. Artist Nikki, I'd like to help with your investigation. Where do you want to go first?
I'm going to Healer's house.
Let's check in on Yoon. As the village healer, if she's not seeing anyone, it's bad for her patients.
Alright. Since Miss Bai is going with you, I can rest a little easier. I'll visit Meng's family to check in on them. If you find anything, meet me later by the bridge behind the village.
At least I know that I can probably do something about the heirloom almost immediately. This is smooth, and I appreciate that there's no palm oil in this. I don't know what they use instead of palm oil, but I appreciate it all the same. There we go. Gotcha. Ooh. Got you. Ah, okay. I thought I missed that. Ah, it didn't work. Ugh. He's angry. Gotcha. How did I get back over here? This is not where I was. Whoa. Okay, I haven't collected this yet. How many diamonds do I have? 600. Okay. Let's that away. But first. It's like somebody was up here. Yo! Echo of Mist. Ding! Oh. Took too long. Hello. If no want climb, why so climbable? Ah! Oh jeez. Ugh. Ah! You gotta tap and sync the magic bird. Ah! Man, I'm just not having any luck today, am I? Okay. Try again. Okay, we made it. Oh, that works. Whee! Gonna take me all the way down there, it looks like. Ooh. Oh. Never mind. Whee! Heart beyond. Soul within. Oh, okay. I'm just short. Oh, is that? Hmm. Wink. Oh no. I can collect those. Rouge Lotus. Quite pretty. Right. Kitty! Hey, come here, kitty. Oh, that's all cute. Brow cat? Hmm. Rouge button. Lifetime Yuan. Very pretty. Hello, Burbs. I have to find my way back to the village. There we go. know what those are for. Hello. Yoink. I can't get up from here. That's alright, blings aren't that important. Huh. Oh. Those are so annoying to catch. Will it come down far enough for me to get to it? Oop. Yep. Tiny bird wearing a hat? What? Ah! I didn't get it. It was so close. Oh. Come here. Got you. Yo, I made it. Hello. Nice. Danielle and Yun.
Yunyang, don't cry. Come here. Have you heard this old song? In the mountains, a pavilion. In the pavilion, a painting. In the painting, a mountain.
Grandmother, it's me, Yun. Not my mother. You forgot again.
Honey, she's clearly suffering from Alzheimer's or something.
Oh, it's you, Yun. Hey, I remember all of you. You're Nikki, the one who draws with sticks, and you're Bai, the one who dances so beautifully.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, you must be busy with the Inuan festival, right? What brings you here? Are you feeling all right? I haven't been feeling myself lately, so I'm seeing fewer patients. I'm worried my diagnoses might be off too. Yun, we're here to look into the ink incidents. That box, it was the last thing my mother left for me. That winter, my mother's health had already taken a turn for the worse. I was preparing medicine by the fire, but I nodded off. She came over and carried me back to my room. She kept murmuring about how she was worried about me, that she wanted to leave something behind for me. Before she passed, my mother gave me that box, making me swear not to open it until I was of age. I kept that promise in my heart. A few days ago, when the weather was clear, I was sorting through my medicinal herbs and decided to take the box out to clean it. But suddenly, it started to darken. Inch by inch, it turned to ink. And now, I can't open it anymore.
Losing someone and feeling their yin yuan fade, those memories turning to nothing. It's hard to bear.
I still don't trust you, bye.
But love doesn't fade when a person leaves. You and your mother's love must have been much more than just a box.
Yes, that's right. Yunyang loves Yun. Grandma loves you both. Don't cry, Yunyang. Oh, I mean, Yun.
Thank you so much, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai. That's all I know. I'm not sure if it'll be of any help to you.
From what you've said, one thing has been made clear. Turning into ink has nothing to do with the weather, and doesn't follow a specific pattern.
I'd like to see the box with my own eyes. Maybe I can find a way to help you restore it. Artist Nikki, you can you really restore it? Right now the box is in the clutter pile.
Huh? How could something so important be put in a clutter pile?
I'm ashamed to say, my mother never told me where the box was hidden. She only asked Auntie Chun to keep a few things for my future birthdays. Auntie Chun said the box wasn't with her, so I had no clue where it could be. While I was organizing my herbs, I happened to notice the moonlight shining on a corner of the clutter pile. Something seemed to be glowing. When I cleared the area, I saw it was a box.
What a coincidence.
Come to think of it, it's exactly the kind of thing my mother would do. When I was little, she used to take me up to the mountains to gather herbs. She liked to hide little items in the grass for me to find. Only this time, I failed to protect her dying wish. Young, don't worry. I'll do everything I can to restore this precious treasure. Thank you, Artist Nikki. The box is behind the house. You'll spot it when you get close. Go ahead. I'll stay and comfort Grandma, then join.
Alright then. Yoink.
It really came back. Artist Nikki, I could never possibly thank you enough. Yoon, I'm not sure if it's just my imagination, but this box feels a bit too light.
Oh?
Earlier, I had a feeling something was off. Yunyang was always so thoughtful. There's no way something that meant so much to her would have been left in a junk pile by accident.
I'm old enough now. Whatever the truth is, I have to open it and see for myself. So back then, it had already... Yoon, what does the letter say?
For Yoon's eyes only. I cut some fabric a while back. I wanted to make some new clothes for you while I still had the energy. When I finished the rough draft, I found that the sleeves had become so much longer compared to last year. My dear Yoon, you're like the bamboo shoots in our backyard, growing taller and taller by the day. You'll turn into a fine maiden in no time. However, I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to see it with my own eyes. So many things come too late in life. Wish I could stay around longer to spend a few more birthdays with you, but my body is growing weaker by the day. I'm practically surviving on medicine now. And I've already started making arrangements. I asked Auntie Chun to lend our family a hand in the future. As for the rest, I'll save it for another time, so as to keep this letter brief. I originally planned on giving our family heirloom, the redacted, as your coming of age gift. Unfortunately, something strange happened while I was crossing the bridge the other day. The basket I was carrying suddenly lost all color, like a faded painting, and the heirloom fell into the river. I went to search for it several times, but to no avail. I think it will be easier to spot under the bright moonlight, so I'll search by the river again at night. This life is too short, and I hate that I can't stay by your side for longer. So I want to leave as many things behind as I can, and let them accompany you in my stead. However, if I still can't find that heirloom, I'll have no choice but to let it go. The elders always say that unfinished bonds will be renewed in the next life. I had never taken it seriously before, but suddenly I started hoping it's true. If there is a next life, I wish to return into the moon and watch over you every night, keeping you safe and catching up on all the things I've missed. I still have many things I want to say to you, but fatigue has set in, so I'll stop here. When I'm gone, be sure to take care of yourself. You still have so many days ahead of you. I only hope that you'll stay safe and live in peace. Mom.
So that's what happened. The gift your mother prepared for you was lost in the river back then. Her basket had already turned to ink.
She didn't have time to prepare another one. No wonder the box ended up in the clutter pile.
Seeing it this way, turning into ink started long ago.
To be honest, I had already suspected as much. I just didn't want to believe it. Mother used to say that the moon can shine on the ones we miss. Once when I was very ill, she was so frightened that she held me all night by the window, whispering, "When Yoon gets better, we'll go catch the moon." And now, it's like trying to grab the moon in a pool of water, a dream that slips away.
Even if it is just chasing the moon's reflection, if you don't try, how will you know? According to what Auntie Yu wrote in her letter, the gift might be easier to find in the moonlight. Why don't we go to the riverside tonight and try our luck?
But after all these years, wouldn't it be damaged by the water by now?
Yunyang went back to look for it, so it must have been something that could withstand water. If it was swept ashore or settled in one of the bends, maybe it's still there.
Yes. My mother once said she had to give up the search because of her health. But I can do it. No matter how many times it takes, I'll keep searching.
The only problem is, she never mentioned which side of the bridge it fell from. There are bends from both upstream and downstream.
Maybe downstream.
Given the current, it's likely drifted downstream. Let's start by checking that side.
Got it. I'll get ready too. Let's meet by the downstream side of the small bridge tonight.
Yes, I saw it fluttering around in the background.
The family joke, like was really amazing and made over by orphans. These were really made by single mothers of orphans supporting their children.
Okay.
Widowed single mothers raising orphans made these beads by hand.
What are they made out of?
Clay. And then they're fired and hand painted and fired again.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was like, I know we make the joke often, but
that is really made by mothers of orphans or widowed.
But then the orphans cry over them.
Somebody cried. I don't know who, but somebody cried. But Kazuri is the name of the company.
Okay.
And all they do are make these beads. I'll show you pictures eventually, but literally, like widowed single mothers of orphans.
If they're mothers, does that make the kids orphans?
Yes. Half orphaned, crying.
I think your story may have gotten away with you from you for a second.
And there's a ginger soda in the refrigerator.
Hopefully. Awesome. I can have it with dinner.
And I think it's 0 sugar.
Okay. Alright, I'll drink it either way. Have a nice night. Fat Cat is going to sleep now. Okay, Fat Cat. You have a good night. I hope that your day back at work goes well. Very nice. I can't believe that word. Oh. Gotcha. Do-do-do. Some Esslings down there. Gonna come get me? Ah. Got you. Aha! What the? Use your Dongqing ability to infuse scattered ink clusters with color. Interesting. Did I get all of them? I did. Yeah. Sometime later.
Artist Nikki, Auntie Chun came too. She heard about the box and wants to help. Thank you all so much. No matter what happens tonight, I'll always remember your kindness.
Don't worry about it, Yoon. You've helped so many in the village, so of course we'd be here for you when you need it.
Exactly. We're all from the same village. No need to thank us. And besides, your mother and I were like sisters. It's the least we can do. You were worried about the box. I couldn't let it go, so I closed up shop to join you. This, though, Artist Nikki, your hands truly work wonders. You've completely restored the box.
Auntie Chun, if you don't stop flattering me, my head will grow too big.
I know. If you ever need my help, say the word.
Perfect timing. I wanted to ask you something, Auntie Chun. Do you happen to know what Auntie Yu intended to leave for Yoon? If we can figure that out, It'll give us a better idea of what we're looking for.
Good idea.
Yunyang once said that because her body was weak, her daughter had to grow up fast. She feared that if she died, Yoon would have nothing to lean on, so she wanted to leave something Yoon could take with her while practicing medicine, something to give her comfort and support. Thinking about it now, that must be it. But as for what it actually is, I'm not sure either.
It sounds like she left behind something Yoon could use in her medical work.
That's great! With this clue, we have a much better shot at finding it.
No time to waste. Let's split up and search. We'll check the riverbank. Maybe we can fish it out.
Huh, fish.
Got a bite. Wait, something's wrong. It's too strong. I can't hold it.
What even is that thing? Nikki, quick, let go!
As a terrifying dark purple shadow erupted from the water, all I could do was watch helplessly as it sent white-capped waves crashing toward Nikki. She didn't have time to dodge and was swept into the river. By the time I reached the shore, only faint ripples remained. Nikki was gone.
Did we just...
Nikki, hurry! Huh? Wait, didn't we fall into the water?
I can feel a strange power. It's like time rewound. Maybe it's giving us a chance to go back and make a better choice. No matter what, at least we now know it's dangerous downstream. Let's avoid it. We need to hurry to tell Yun now.
Huh. Okay, well. Well, that is definitely unique. I'll give him that. So if you choose the wrong thing, it will eventually send you back.
I was thinking, since Auntie Yu couldn't find it before, it might have drifted to an unexpected spot. Let's start by checking upstream.
That hadn't occurred to me. That's a good idea, though. Let's meet by the upstream side of the small bridge tonight.
It was like we totally freaking died, man.
Huh? Am I seeing things? That fish over there looks really different.
Was the keepsake Auntie Yu left behind eaten by a fish? Let me try using my fishing ability to reel it in.
Why aren't you letting me fish?
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
But, why don't you let me fish? So confused. Okay, I'm clicking the button, but it won't let me actually fish. There we go. Must have been a glitch.
Wow, what a haul!
Classic Nikki. A little fish is no match for you.
Ha! course, it's a mortar. Hopefully she has a pestle.
Yun, I pulled this out of the river. Could it be what your mother left you? This is... My mother used to grind herbs late into the night. Her tapping on the mortar was as soft as raindrops, and I'd always doze off at the table. When I woke, I'd see her under the moonlight, gently brushing my hair, her hands dusted in medicinal powder. She'd say, Yun, be like this mortar. Plain in form, yet strong within. Blunt the sharp, soften the fierce. Grind down troubles, and stay unshaken amidst the rain.
This small size, and those patterns. The shape is exactly the same as her old mortar. But isn't the color a bit... different?
I recognize every fine line, each and every mark on it. Somehow, though, it looks steeped in moonlight. But I know I'm not mistaken. Maybe this really is what she meant to leave for me. A memento to keep with me.
I thought the same thing too. When I saw it gleaming in the water, it looked just like the reflection of the moon.
Fishing for the moon in the water. Mother, you always used to say, the moon speaks no words, yet it reflects countless thoughts. There was once a time when the rain felt endless, and I cried for the moon. You lit a lamp and held up a tunshan, casting a round shadow under the light. You soothed me by saying, look, the moon is right over here. It never truly left. I wonder, could it be that the moon is now watching me? Mother, if you've truly become that moon in the sky, please watch over me often. From now on, I'll take good care of myself. I won't live in sadness, making you worry. And if reincarnation does exist, then in the next life, I hope to become a pool of water on the moon. That way, I can nestle once again in your embrace.
They say when people leave, the yin yuan they had vanished too. Perhaps Yun Yang really did become the moon in the sky, just as she wished.
Whoa. But hey, it's black. The look on her face. It's great. My mom got my sister into a dress. She does not look pleased.
Even if someone is gone, it doesn't mean their yin yuan disappears. Moonlight spans all across the world. Where hearts align, paths may yet entwine.
Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
I want to visit the Liu family. Xiaozhi has gone missing, and her parents must be terribly worried.
I've also searched along with the other villagers, but we came up empty-handed. I hope this time we'll be able to give them some answers.
That's just another prolong. Never mind. How did she get here so fast?
We're here. This is the home of the family whose child went missing.
Huh? What's with that gross, dark mark on the door?
It looks like ink. But why would there be ink splashed all over the door?
That is strange. Let's ask the Liu family when we see them.
Ugh, that girl! You can't say a word without her storming off, and now she's run away from home.
Auntie Liu, please don't be so mad at Xiaozhi. Right now, the most important thing is finding her.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, we've searched everywhere over the past few days, but we still haven't seen or heard anything from Xiaozhi. Nothing at all.
Xiaozhi. She doesn't seem like the type of child to disappear for days to make her parents worry.
She's never run away before. Up to now, whenever she got upset, she'd just spend time with Mr. Cheng's son, Tian, tinkering around with who knows what. The other day, we thought she'd gone to see Tian like usual, but when dinner was ready and she still hadn't come home, we started looking, and we couldn't find her anywhere. Now her father and I are afraid something's happened to her out there. There have been cases where people just...
Hopefully, we're just overthinking it. Right now, we can only follow the small clues we have. Maybe they'll help us guess where Xiaozhi went.
I heard Bo come up behind, like, nope. Mm-mm.
Auntie Liu, before she went missing, can you try to remember if Xiaozhi said or did anything?
That morning, the three of us went to Artisan Cheng to ask him to repair Xiaozhi's umbrella. Everyone says, if there's rain, stay inside. From the wind, you must hide. If someone gets lost in the rain, even Long can't bring them back. She didn't take it seriously. We had to talk her into going with us. After the umbrella was fixed, instead of saying thank you, she argued with us and ran off. Of course, that evening it just had to rain. My heart's been in knots ever since.
Auntie Liu, when Xiaozhi left, did she have her umbrella with her?
Yes, of course. Artisan Cheng fixed it and gave it right back to her. She wouldn't have gone out in the rain without it. She just wouldn't.
If that's the case, then why would she disappear? Miss Liu, did anything else strange happen that day?
Now that you mention it, there was something strange. That evening, we both heard someone knocking on the door. The knocking got louder and faster, so I rushed over and opened it. But when I did, there was no one there. Just a gust of wind and raindrops rushing in. It blew past me with a whoosh and chilled me straight to my bones. After that, we were
Like a
so
ghost
caught up
story.
with looking for her. We didn't even think to ask if anyone had come by and knocked on our door.
It was stormy. Maybe it was just the wind.
That must be it. Who would be running around in that kind of weather anyway?
Since it was raining that hard, maybe she found a place to wait out the storm.
Oh, I really do hope so. But it's been days, and not so much as a word from her.
Don't worry, Miss Liu. Miss Bai and I will help you look for her. The more people looking, the better the chances of bringing her back.
Thank you, Artist Nikki. You're such a good girl. Xiaozhi... She's such a good girl, too. I shouldn't have been so harsh with her. If you find her, please tell me right away. Her father and I... We won't scold her anymore. Just bring her home.
Xiaozhi's parents have searched relentlessly, but they still haven't found anything. If she didn't vanish in the rain, then where else could she have gone?
Maybe we should start by checking around Xiaozhi's house. If she did run away, she might have left something behind that could help.
That makes sense. When we're done, We should ask the Liu family's neighbors, and Artisan Chung, too.
Wait, wasn't she just behind me? Oh, Xiaojia's diary. Liu Xiaojia must be destined for something special. My parents always told me to be humble, to learn from people like Shu Yun and all the others. But why should I learn from them? I can't just focus on the books, because that's because my skillful hands can't sit still. And yet my parents don't understand that. I, Liu Xiaojia, know everything about making ronghua. Tempering, dyeing, cutting, ironing, and shaping. I know them all. I told my parents to go ask those bookworms if they could craft a ronghua like mine. As expected, all I got in return was another round of dull old nagging. Chan next door never argues with his dad. But once he told me his dad spent all day making umbrellas, muttering strange things like the rain-soaked will one day vanish. Ah, I get it. My parents will always see us as kids. But Chan saw the ronghua I made and praised it. It really made me feel good, so I told him I can teach him how to make one. I must be destined for something special. Who else but the masters in storybooks would ever stumble upon martial arts manuals? Well, I, Lu Xiaojie, actually did. Except mine wasn't for martial arts. It was a notebook, packed with secret techniques for crafting ronghua. I must be the chosen one for this art. After practicing just once with the first chapter, I already found my own method. Start with the framework, not just the outline. When the structure is solid, the ronghua takes shape on its own, natural, vivid, and full of life. But when I showed the ronghua to my parents, not a single word of praise came out. I told them one day that I'd be amazing someone else's kid they always talk about. They wouldn't have to work so hard selling vegetables to support the family anymore. They just kept shaking their heads, a look of disbelief on their faces. Even someone like me, who's used to being let down, felt a little hurt. But now I'm really getting better at this. Just give me a little more time to practice, and even my parents will have to admit it and say, "We're so proud of Xiaojie." Until they say those words, though, I won't share a single word from my heart with them ever again. Is Liu Xiaojie really destined for something special? This notebook has many small handwritten notes. The more you read them, the more you can weave a story of fate, just like crafting Huanghua itself. I have a feeling that the owner of this notebook is my great-grandmother, the one my mother always talks about, who was skilled at making ronghua. She said the young girl who hosts the Yinhuang Festival shared a friendship that transcended generations. My great-grandmother both admired and looked after her, believing she was destined for greatness, but always worried that she wouldn't take good care of herself. Thank you.
Tail.
Oh, yeah, I'll get that eventually. She was doing so well. Sometimes when my mom scolds me, I slip away to where artist Nikki stutters under Miss Shui. I close my eyes and listen to Miss Shui's gentle, encouraging words for Nikki, imagining how it would feel if someone else spoke to me that way. Miss Shui's heart reminds me of my great-grandmother's, full of admiration for Nikki's talents, yet also quietly burdened by the challenge of guiding her through everyday struggles. Why don't I have a fate like that? Is it because I'm not as capable as others? Maybe I'm not much better than Chan, just a kid who can make ronghua, but nobody really sees.
Seems like she didn't talk with her parents that much.
Could be. She tried, but the closer someone gets to you, the easier it is to take them for granted. That closeness can sometimes make people forget how fragile a yin yuan really is.
Relationships need care. I hope we find her soon. Maybe they'll still have the chance to make things right.
Great idea. We've got to find Xiaozhi. Nikki, let's go check somewhere else for clues.
Ow!
Act like I didn't feed her at all during this week.
Nope.
I mean, if that's how you feel. Artisan Cheng. Cheng? Oh.
Young or old, without an umbrella. Not even one of them ever come home. Are you here to buy an umbrella? This cursed rain. How many more people will it take?
But the weather outside is fine.
Artisan Chung, we're here to ask about Xiaozhi. We heard she was here to get her umbrella fixed before she disappeared.
On that day, the Liu family brought their child to me to fix her umbrella. So I coated it with a special ointment we craftsmen developed. Then the umbrella was completely waterproof, enough to withstand even that strange rain. We really can't afford to lose or break an umbrella. That cursed rain. Just waiting to snatch people caught without one.
Artisan Chung, have you ever actually seen someone get taken by the rain?
Not with my own eyes. But look at the state of my family. All thanks to the rain. 3 lives. People say it was a carriage accident. But how is that even possible? How could it take my family? 10 years ago, there was a brush artisan who vanished after a rainstorm. Back then, no one realized it was actually the rain. Then one rain after another, more and more people disappeared. Who knows who's next? Maybe you, maybe me, maybe everyone on Danqing Island.
But according to Mrs. Liu, you finished fixing Xiaozhi's umbrella and then she left with it. Even if the stories about the rain are true, with her umbrella, she shouldn't have been in danger.
That's true. I fixed it for her. But her mother thanked me, then started scolding her, telling Xiaozhi to be more obedient, to be more like Tian. We're neighbors, so I hear them bickering like that all the time. That day was no different. Xiaozhi got mad, talked back, then stormed off. While dealing with another customer, I saw Tian leave without an umbrella. I went after him and overheard the 2 kids arguing. Xiaozhi was furious. She smashed her umbrella while shouting at Tian to stop following her.
A child without an umbrella.
Oh no. If Xiaozhi didn't find shelter in time, she may have... Artisan Chung, did you hear what they were arguing about? Maybe she mentioned where she was headed?
I heard her say her parents didn't understand her. They want her to be someone else. Also, she said something like, if only kids could choose their parents. If they want someone else's kids so bad, then I should get to choose what parents I get. Once someone disappears in that rain, they never return.
Is it just me, or does this guy just kind of remind you a little bit of Batman? It's the voice.
Tian really valued his yin-yang with that girl. That's why I kept this umbrella. I thought it would make a good keepsake. But fan feathers have been hard to come by lately, so I haven't repaired it yet.
I just happen to have some fan feathers. You can use them to fix Xiaozhi's umbrella.
That way, we can keep out the rain. Artist Nikki, for now, keep the umbrella. When you can, please give it to Xiaozhi's parents. I don't know how to break it to them. Please, take the umbrella to them and tell them that Xiaozhi won't be coming back.
Okay. Once we've uncovered the truth about Xiaozhi, we'll be sure to give them this umbrella.
Anyway, Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, when you're out and about, be sure to take an umbrella with you. After all, who knows what happened to those people before they disappeared? Or where they are now.
Oh, jeez. Hmm. Whoa. Gotcha. Kitty. Oh.
Artist Nikki, Miss Bai, and Momo. Is there something I can help you with?
Actually, we're searching for Xiaozhi. Did you happen to see anything the day that she went missing?
Xiaozhi? Let's see. I did hear her arguing with Qian that day. She left in a huff. Now that I think about it, that was the last time I saw her. Actually, I was busy sketching scenes of different people for the Ingram Festival that day. Maybe you can find her in one of the pictures I sketched. What do you think, Artist Nikki?
Is that her right there?
You know what? Now that I think about it, that person came from Artisan Chung's place, and the figure matches her too. She didn't go far. In fact, I think she even doubled back. The weather wasn't great that day, and my father called me in for dinner. I really have no idea where Xiaozhi would have gone after that. I just really hope she didn't get caught up in that storm.
Do you know what sort of things Xiaozhi usually likes to do? Or where she likes to go?
Well, she's really talented at making ronghua.
Ronghua? Ping gave me one of those. Did Xiaozhi make one for you too?
Yes, just a few days ago actually. The one she gave me was beautiful. It's strange though. She rarely shows the skill in front of others.
Her mother never even mentioned it to us.
Her parents are really strict with her. They hardly ever praise her. Whenever they visit, they always tell her not to brag about her talents and to learn to be as humble as me. Over time, she just stopped talking around them altogether.
That's really sad.
But I've seen her work and it's really impressive. The artisan said that when she's working on those flowers, she gets super focused. They think she's got a bright future ahead of her. Even Qian always tags along, just so he can learn from her. I think if she's put that much time and effort into it, then why shouldn't she be proud and share it more?
I agree with you. I think everyone should have the right to share what they love, no matter how big or small the achievement.
Yeah. If I'm being honest, I've always admired Xiaozhi's skills. And I really liked her bright, lively spirit. But her parents kept comparing her to me, so she stopped coming by. And well, I'm not great at expressing myself either, so I didn't really reach out to her. That said, I never thought things would get so bad that she'd argue with her parents and run off.
Don't blame yourself. We'll find her. Besides, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't have even known about this amazing side of Xiaozhi. It's just really sad. Her parents wanted her to succeed, but they also never encouraged her. Not all kids are the same. Everyone's got their own strengths and weaknesses. If they'd taken more time to get to know the things she really cared about, maybe they'd see just how wonderful she really is.
on, Nikki. Let's check around a bit and find some more clues. We've got to bring Xiaozhi back home.
Shu's memories, and the umbrella from Artisan Chung. With these clues, we have enough for us to guess what happened to Xiaozhi that day. Xiaozhi was at odds with her parents and didn't play with the other children.
Seems like Xiaozhi longed for praise and approval. So that's why she envied me for having a good teacher. She wanted to forge a Yinyuan like that.
Artisan Chung's son, Tian, might have been the only other kid who admired her.
It's because Tian saw Xiaozhi's strengths and learned craftsmanship from her.
However, that day her parents brought her to visit Artisan Chung to repair her umbrella. While flattering Tian, they told her to be more like him.
That must have been the last straw for her. In her parents' eyes, she wasn't even as good as Tian. She must have been furious.
And so, she had a big fight with her parents and stormed off. Although Tian chased after her, she took her rage out on him, discarded the umbrella, and ran away. And that evening, it rained.
According to Artisan Chung, without an umbrella, Xiaozhi disappeared, like so many before her.
Those who vanished and never returned.
Miss Bai, have those who disappeared really never come back?
No. As Artisan Chung said, the first person who disappeared went missing 10 years ago. Their chances of survival are very slim.
Maybe they just went somewhere that's difficult to find, and if we search hard enough...
What's the point in trying? When a Yinyuan is broken, it's broken. Also, those who could travel through places such as that are long gone. Nikki, I can't continue to investigate Xiaozhi's situation with you. We'll meet again later.
Momo, let's go back to her house and see if we can figure out where she went.
Nikki, it looks like it's going to rain. Nikki, that cat that just passed by stopped making any sound.
Eh?
The cat disappeared?
It turned into ink.
Those stories, they're real. Could the cat really have turned into ink in the rain?
I'm afraid the ink stain on the Liu family's door was left there 3 days ago by Xiaozhi.
Nikki, are you saying that the knocking sound that day...
It must have been Xiaozhi seeking shelter from the rain, but her parents didn't open the door in time, and she got soaked.
So when her parents opened the door, there was no one outside.
That's really sad.
Inches away, turned into ink.
Nikki, should we tell her parents about this?
Let me think. We owe them an explanation. Let's head to the Liu family's house.
Artist Nikki, do you have any news about Xiaozhi?
Artist Nikki, if you found anything, please tell us.
Mr. and Mrs. Liu, this umbrella is for you.
Well, let's start with the truth.
What I'm about to say might be hard to hear. That day, Xiaozhi didn't have an umbrella. When the rain started, she tried to come home to take shelter from it. So, that knocking sound you heard was her trying to get in.
When we opened the door, there was no one outside. My daughter. Where did she go?
She didn't make it in time to avoid the rain and got soaked. Mr. and Mrs. Liu, the ink stain by the door is what was left after she disappeared.
Didn't make it in time. When we went to open the door, we were just one step too late.
My baby! It's all our fault. We shouldn't have said those things.
We didn't hear knocking because we were talking about how to stop belittling her in front of others.
The truth is, Xiaozhi had her strengths. All she really wanted was to be praised by you.
It's not that we didn't know. She showed us the ronghua she made. We thought she was very talented. Just like her great-grandmother. We were just afraid she'd become too proud. So we never praised her.
I think there should be a balance between praise and, and keeping someone's head from getting too big.
That day when we came back home, we felt so bad. We realized we hadn't had a proper conversation with her in so long.
It was always us blaming her, or her blaming us. We planned to make it up to her when she came home. How could something like this happen? How could this happen? My baby. If I ever get a chance in the next life, I'll treat you with kindness. I'll make up for everything.
Now that this matter is settled, Artist Nikki, where would you like to go next?
I feel so bad, though. Their daughter is essentially dead.
I'd like to visit Uncle Go's house.
Or at least in terms of what we know so far.
All right. A few days ago, his garden hose suddenly turned into ink, and it hasn't completely disappeared yet. It happened recently, so there might still be clues to follow.
Okay, yep, I can't reconstitute her. Pardon me. Yeah. Boop. Alright guys, I should probably I should probably quit for tonight because we've been going on for quite a while. There's so much to, it's like there is so much to unwrap. It's not even funny. But for now, I must bid you a good night. Let's see. Who can we bother? Ginger's on. Armor of Faith is on. Oh, Ginger's playing the mortuary assistant. Let's go. I heard they actually just made a movie about that game. I don't know if it's any good, but they made a movie about it. Bye, Froxus! Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday, of course. We will be back on Tuesday with some more Lunar. And, yeah, pretty regular schedule as far as I know. Alright, we're gonna start raid. Huzzah! Alright guys, hopefully I will see you on Tuesday, but if I don't, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!
Can you grab the gurney?
much fucked up shit that happens in this stream. When my chat gets wild, they get wild.